Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is almost a new year. So with that being said, a new year, new goals, new me, all the BS that comes with it. I think this year I'm going to do something a little different. So I wanted to talk about that, as well as some goals I'm setting to end the new year. As I said in my previous videos, I have not been consistent this year at all with not only camp but kind of everything in my life, and it's really affected me in a negative way, I'm going to be honest, and I'm really hard on myself. So with that being said, I made a promise to myself yesterday that I was going to stick to my word. I was going to finish out the year strong, and so that's what I'm doing for the rest of the year. When this goes up, it'll be December 5th. So I made my promise to myself yesterday. And then I also always make a vision board and goal board. And I don't know if I'm going to do that this year, honestly. Let me know if you guys are doing one this year. If you guys do vision boards and goal boards. I've done one every year since... It's been a long time. I used to do them when I was younger, and then I stopped for a while, and I think I started back in like 2023 or 2022, something like that. But I'm thinking I'm gonna not do one this year, and just really work on not comparing, consistency, and hours, and that's all I really want to focus on with the work. And that's it. I'm not going to worry about contests anymore. I'm not going to worry about a certain money goal. I think that gets in the way, and then you get frustrated. I think setting specific goals and you don't reach them, but I think it's the journey of getting to that goal is more important. So how to get to that goal is definitely going to be hours, consistency, putting in the effort, putting in the time to get to A, B, and C. I already have like my goals in my head, my main goals that I know what I want. I manifest every year. I do want to get back into manifesting journal. I'll probably focus more on that this coming year than doing a vision board, if that makes sense. Because I find I'm looking at my vision board for 2025 and I was like, well, we didn't reach a lot of those, but we reached some, so it's not a loss. But I'm like, do I want to make another one? So I'm unsure if I do or do not this year. I think I want to work on getting back to doing I did a manifesting journal in 2024, and I think I'm going to get back to that. Every morning I would do that when I woke up. Write down all my manifestations, and remember, manifestations is acting like it's already yours. So like, I am number one on the site, or whatever it is that you want to be. Like, I am like act as you already have it. It's already yours. Like, I already have 10 million in the bank, or whatever it is that you want. And I can talk more about manifestation in another video if you guys want me to, because I really loved it. And actually that was the best year of my life, is when I was manifesting. So I think I'm going to focus more on that than a vision board. But let me know if you guys are doing a vision board this year for 2026. I can't believe that we are weeks away from a new year. And just reflecting, I mean, it was not a bad year all around, but it definitely wasn't my best year. And it kind of hit me like the last week of like reflecting and thinking, and it's like, okay, how am I going to change my path and preach what I say in these videos? Maybe I need to watch my own videos and start doing what I say, instead of like, I'm going to do this, and then I do it, and then I fall off. I don't know if anyone's like me, but like, you go for 2 weeks and then you get like frustrated, and then it's like I fall off, where it's like, I think I'm going to focus more on taking a break of scrolling through social media. I have a tendency to compare myself, and then it really gets to me. And so I think scrolling on TikTok and Instagram and that's really all I kind of look at. I'm going to not do that all month. I will, if I'm going to post, I'm going to post and get off. And, or maybe if I can't do that, I might actually just delete the app until the beginning of the year. And take a break from that, because I think that can really get to us when we're comparing, even if it's comparing someone's life, if you're not a cam model or whatever it is, you start comparing like, oh, so-and-so's here and I'm here, or so-and-so has this, or X, Y, and Z, whatever it can be. I think that's been a downfall for me this year. So I think going into 2026, not sure if I'm going to make a vision board, I'll let you guys know. I think I just want to focus on bettering myself mentally and physically. Hours online, consistency being number one, and practicing what I preach to you guys. So yeah, and I also wanted to mention, like, thank you guys for the amazing comments and emails that I get from you all the time, because it really does motivate me when I'm in a funk. Like, do I continue with YouTube? I know I said I want to grow this channel. I want to do more in the next coming year. But it also is hard to like vlog when like all day I'm like literally camming or doing things for cam, which I can show like behind the scenes how I get ready and what I do. But I also want to, I think I'm starting January, get into more fitness vlogs. So that might be something different, because I do want to start taking classes to meet people that are interested in like fitness and what I do, and make more friends. Who just want to make more friends, and get out there, because this job is so isolating. Because I don't know if some of you work for studios, you guys have a community, but with this job it can be so isolating, because you're home or wherever you work out of like all day, and you don't have any really connection with a human being. It's like a screen and looking at yourself all day. When you're looking at yourself all day, if you're someone like me, I'm like critiquing everything about me. So sometimes I will put something over my picture so I'm not looking at myself. But yeah, so with that being said, going into a new year, I hope that you guys at least set some goals, because you have to have something to work for, or like you have to have something, a big goal in mind to keep you motivated in this job, to keep going, because it isn't a regular 9-to-5 job. We don't get a paycheck if we're not online. And there's so many highs and lows. And also I talk about my coaches, and how my site has webinars, which is they do like monthly meetings, where you just get on like it's not Zoom, they can't see you, so you'll just see the coaches and they talk to us all, whoever attends, and it's an hour long, and it can be very motivating when you start, like we had one yesterday, and when you're in a funk, to like have that sense of community and you're not alone. So I really do enjoy that my site offers that. If you guys are interested in that, remember you can go in my description, underneath all my links. You just click on the Flirt for free, and once you sign up, you can either reach out to them that you're interested in their coaching program, or you can email me and I can let my coaches know that you're interested. But they're looking for people that are serious, that are wanting to make this a career, and they will send you a form to fill out of all the things that you're looking for, you're interested in, and a little bit about yourself, and then you submit that to them, and then they'll do a Zoom meeting with you, and then you'll start the thing and get to go. But I would recommend, if you are interested in the coaching program, do not log in or do anything until you meet with the coaches first. I wish I would have done that in the beginning of my career, but when I first started, that wasn't offered. So this is semi-new in the last 2 years, I think, 3 years, I'm not sure. But so yeah, I highly recommend that if you guys are interested in. Yeah, with that being said, I just wanted to keep this short and sweet, and then just do a check-in with you guys, that I'm still alive and still working on myself, and just trying to get through the rest of this year. I'm just ready for a fresh slate in a new year. But I want to finish this year out with a bang. I want to go into 2026. I have a good feeling about 2026. Actually, I have a great feeling about 2026. I think 2026, like 2024 was my best year. 2025 wasn't bad or good. I told you in previous videos, it's like a roller coaster, which that's life, right? That's life. There's nothing that we can do. But I really have a good feeling about 2026, and I'm excited to make changes and just really focus on what I preach to you guys, because that's what it takes in order to be successful in this career. Is you really got to put in some hours, and I mean a lot of hours. And it's hard work. It's not easy. If it was easy, every person would be doing this job. But that's why you see a lot of the girls fall off and not do this job, because I'm going to be honest with you, it takes a long time to build a clientele. It takes a long time to get regulars. You're going to have ebb and flow where they come and they go. You're going to have burnout. You have to put in a shit ton of hours in order to make great money, if you want to make great money. And every top girl will tell you, and they'll tell you how many hours they put in. And that's what it takes. Consistency of sometimes not taking a day off. And a lot of people in my world don't understand, me taking a day off is detrimental, and then when I take days off I feel guilty, and then I get in a funk because I think about my power score and I get anxiety, and then coming back is just so much anxiety of if you took even 2 weeks off or a week off or 3 days off. It's a lot in our career, and it takes a toll on our bank account, because if you're not online, you're not making money, and it takes consistency and hours, and that's the key, the first steps of it. And then along comes the rest. But if you're not online, you're not making money. If people ask me how many hours you should put in a day, I'm going to say no less than 6, but it'd be great if you could do 8 or 10, and you really got to put in the work. It's a lot of work. A lot of coffee. It's going to be drinking for the rest of the month is coffee. And I'll update you guys. I want to update you guys in a few days how I'm doing, and consistency. I think it's really important in this industry too, to remember that you gotta keep your mental health in check. And that's why I was thinking of I'm not going on any of the sites to look at the girls. I have banned myself from that. I took that off my phone. That's why I said I think I'm gonna not do Instagram and TikTok for a while, and really focus in on just this is me. I bring something unique. I am not her, and if she can have it and they can do it, I can have it too. It's possible, right? So if they're doing it and it's possible, it's possible. You just gotta put in the work, and that's what I'm gonna be working on. So I think I'm gonna do a check-in with you guys, and let's say I'm gonna make a promise that Monday the 8th, I'm gonna put up a video and let you guys know how my weekend went. And I think I'm gonna do these check-in videos because I think it's really important to hold myself accountable, show you guys the realness of this. It can be very draining, very hard, and if you guys have kids or husbands or boyfriends and family, and then no one understands what you do and you're alone, it's just, it's very isolating sometimes. So I'm going to do a check-in with you guys. I blabbed on enough. Remember to subscribe, and share so we can grow this channel. I really like to hit 10K by February. Let's do it. And yeah, thank you guys. Everything you need to know is in my description. click the link. All my stuff is there, and I'll see you guys on the next one.